this right here.
This is what I want to tell you. Some of you have lost God. I look around this crowd, and the saddest part is not, let's get them to give and get them in a blessing and preach a nice, I know what you want. You want a nice sermon that's going to get the chill bumps going down your spine and a good revelation. If it just hits right, maybe then I'll say yes to God if he says the right words. But here's what I want to say to you. Don't you miss God? Don't you miss him? Don't you remember the time where you used to be the first person at the altar and you were on your face and you were in his presence? And I'm talking about when you came out of rehab, before you got the new job, before you got married, before you had kids, before you had to work that overtime to pay for the interest rate you couldn't afford, to buy the boat you couldn't afford. And now Pastor Marco was your best friend. He was your wallpaper. You showed everybody. Everything was about the Way World Outreach, and my church is the best church. And now we don't see you. Now you don't show up, and you're here maybe once every few weeks, and you don't show up to Wednesday. Why? Because I got to work now. And I'm just wondering if you miss God.